If there's any fucking time to fucking go off on this bitch, is right the fuck now. So I literally was like, Trey, I'm letting you know right now, you're fucked. Your whole life is fucked. Your mentality, your physicality, your emotionality, your spirituality, all fucked, bro. You're shit right now, bro. I'm telling you, you're taking L's in life. I told him straight, and he was like, bro, I know, whatever. I'm like, no, you're gonna fucking listen to me, right? No, but he was talking like, I was like, Trey, aren't you the main one who stay being on Snap? Females ain't shit. None of you females are hitting me up. My phone dry as a bitch. Somebody hit me up. And a female finally hits you up. You're talking to this chick like she's your wife. And you do that 10 minutes after hanging up on her. You're fake as fuck. Nothing that says comes out of your mouth I'm ever gonna listen to, bro. Like, you are literally bullshit. And he was like, nah, nigga, whatever. I know it's not like that. He was like, but you Trey fucking his typical, his quote. Man, you just don't understand. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck do you mean? Yes, he said that.
He always says that.
And then I go, okay. And then I sat back. I sat back again. I always sat back. Every time I tell you that, I sit back. I want to fucking hear what the fuck is this thing. What do I not know? I don't know everything, but I know it's fucking stupid. And then he goes, well, this is gonna understand. And it's like, she's at state, and I don't even know how to go. We just started talking. So I don't know. Like, this is not fine. None of this is fine. So then I go, okay.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't even know.
I understood what he said. Right?
Where you
I
at?
agree with it, but I understood it. Right? So then I'm like, okay, I can't do that. But I'm like, okay, Trey, where are you expecting me to go? If that's he's like, yeah, I don't know, like, maybe I want her a relationship type shit, but I don't know what is final, so like, I'm just, I thought I was like, okay, we'll go get head to another chick type shit. I'm like, okay. So yeah, I'm trying to calm the fuck down. I've probably been the most I've ever been talking shit up and down, like, right? And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, alright, and he was like, bro, y'all don't understand. Y'all got it way better than this, right? And I was like, I almost blew up right there, and I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, Bez has Lily, Josh has her father, David has his girl, and it was like, you had an Asia and shit. And then he was like, yeah, I'll have to have this girl, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, but he was like, but what the fuck does that mean? And then he was like, I don't have it like that. Like, you're in college, Josh on his chick, Corey at, whatever, like, I don't have any with me. I'm like, Trey, I can tell you right now, bro. You talking about I talk to the same dude. Randomly, every now and then, I'll get another one. This is a random ass female who just hits me on the right? Every now and then. So he stays on the phone with me, bro. Like, he stays talking to me, bro. Stays adding, stays on Facebook, FaceTime with me, right? He stays talking to him. I'm trying to get you off on, but I don't. In case that wasn't clear. I think I found. Okay. Josh, just let it rock.
Yo, honestly,
I told you guys, don't say shit until he says shit.
That's crazy. Because the way he was talking to me about her, it was like, oh, this nigga's serious. This nigga's like, okay, respect. Nope.
Josh,
listen. Again, you guys haven't heard the full solution, right? So then he was like, yeah, like Josh has a girl and everything, and I was like, okay, Trey, they all have their females, right? They all have their whatever, right? And you don't have one, and you want one, and the second you get a chance to, you go and do that dumb shit. And he goes, yeah, that shit. That's all he fucking said. And I go, so exactly. And I go, okay. So what do you think? He was like, but they got it easy. I was like, easy. Bez went had no chick for. I mean, he had Judea, but Bez, he was like by himself technically. Yeah.
I had her.
For nowhere, and then he got Lily. He got a girl, but even that shit was hard. It wasn't like it just happened. It might have been a snap, whatever. But it was work. There was work put in. It's not like it was night and fucking day. And I was like, especially not with Josh and Paula. Obviously, I don't know the whole situation, but I'm pretty sure Josh and you said there was a whole period where. Exactly. And I told him that because I was like, I'm pretty sure this is what happened. I was like, wasn't there a time where Rafali just wasn't talking to Josh? I was like, there have been hardships in all of their fucking quote-unquote relationships, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Killer. Bring it
He was
back.
like, and then he tries
I
to
lost it.
rationalize what I just
Won't
like.
lose it again.
No, he tries to erase what I just said, and he goes, "Well, did Josh tell you everything?" And I was like, "Nigga, everything? What do you mean everything?" He goes, "You know, he used to be messing around with other girls type shit." I was like, oh, bro, I know whatever, you know, Morgan, all those other chicks, but I was like, bro, none of them were ever like, at least I don't know about Josh, were ever serious in his head type shit, and all of that. And that's what I said. I was like, in all of those situations, Josh and Rafali were not on terms. They were just, they knew each other. They knew what they wanted, but they knew that that was not at the time. Like they were split, technically, right? And then I was like, Trey, that shit with Josh and Rafali, that lock that they have type shit, that did not come over fucking night. That did not come from Josh getting on FaceTime or talking to Rafali, then minutes after hanging up where they're going to talk to some other chick. That did not happen that way. And if you think that's how it happened that way, my statement is true that your life is fucked, bro. You're not going nowhere with that mentality, bro. And then he starts understanding. Then he starts hearing. Then it snapped. Then Trey went. At least I think it did. At least started playing as he. No, let him rock, right? Then I talked to Trey, and I was like, okay, listen, dude, look at what you just did. You have this girl who you want to be your one, right? You have this, right? And you know what you did? What you just did, right, was essentially like seeing a $1 billion lottery ticket on the ground, saying you have a 98.9% chance of winning the lottery, but then this ugly ass female who was down to suck your fucking dick gave you $20 and you took that instead. And then he goes, nah, it's not. I was like, Trey, that's exactly how it fucking happened. Then he tried to create another example. I was like, nigga, there's no fucking example. That's exactly what the fuck happened. Right? And then he starts listening, and he was like, okay. Then he starts asking for what to do, and I'm like, okay.
I'm going in that head.
I've never been in a relationship. I just know this shit because all I do is sit down, think, learn, talk to people. That's what I do. I'm fucking weak, bro. I learn from other people. I externally learn. Niggas go through relationships and talk about, bro, you're gonna learn so much. No, I already learned from your relationship, bitch. Like, I'm good.
I learned from yours.
Not necessarily, you know, because he's still there, right? But still, I was like, hey, you're in the chat every now and then, right? Every day, whatever, right? And you see, I don't know, I'm in a car. You come and get a vehicle, I got one. Nigga, I don't know where to go. Well, I'm stupid.
Why are you going so hard?
Oh, there you go. But yeah. So I've just been here the whole time. But what's it called? So yeah, I was telling him, I was like, there's been times when I've been in the chat, you know, sometimes I'll go like a few days, I'll go a day, maybe a few days, like 2 hours, 8 hours, you know, half a day, a whole day, maybe even 3. I won't think of it. This is how we've been in the chat, I haven't heard words in my life. Yeah. Al-Salami's been saying it. Jamari Daniel does that every fucking day. Right? Exactly, Al-Salami's being there randomly on some bullshit. I fell off on me. I missed the jump. I'm coming back around. But yeah. Shut up, damn it! Shut the fuck up! But nah, and I was like, bro, you understand? They might not be doing it consciously, right? You guys probably, you know, essentially what they're doing, not saying that our group is the problem, but the act of not engaging or being suffocated by your phone is what I'm talking about. They're disconnecting, you know, so you guys still might be talking to us, whatever. What I'm saying is that we've all, maybe not in those situations, we've taken time to ourselves, taking time away from everybody, working specifically on ourselves and our mind type shit, right? And then I was telling Trey, I was like, Trey, what happened to you doing that? Weren't you talking about how you were going to go offline for like a month, and then the next day you were online? The next day you were on Snap, and then we asked you what happened, and you said you were going to explain, and you never did. I was like, you never did that shit, right? And then he was like, yeah, same fucking yeah, right? And then I'm like sitting there, I'm like, Trey, understand, I told him, I was like, your fucking head is broken. Your way of thinking, I told him again, is
He's like, you're
shit,
broke.
bro. You are, I literally told him that in the most harsh way possible, bro. It sounds fucked up, but this is how I felt I had to get through. I made Trey sound like literally him breathing he was doing it wrong, bro. I was like, bro, you're not good, bro. Like, you're an L. You're a fucking walking L, bro.
You're an L.
And then I was explaining to him, I was like, Trey, what you need to do is you need to take a week, just a solid week, to just disappear. Absolutely disappear from everything that you once decided was necessary. I said, stop worrying about your phone being fucking dry. Cause I get texts every now and then type shit, but when I look at my phone and there's no notifications except some YouTube shit, bro, I'm chilling. I'm like, alright,
Yeah, man, give a fuck.
I'm good. But when Trey sees that shit, he goes, bro, man, why nobody did it yet, man? Bro, nobody did it yet, man. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck kind of... I'm like, nigga, what type of life is that where you are sitting there in your room and you're getting sad because somebody else isn't worried about you? What type of life are you living where you're mad because somebody didn't pick up their phone, go to their contact, click your name and type something? What type of life are you living? So, no Snap, no IG, no chat, no even talk to no text, no chat. Specifically work on you. Look up some videos, read something, do something other than worry about a nigga texting you. Do something other than worry about the next shoes that are coming out. Do something worry about you getting high or drunk. Do something other than those damn things, bro, and worry about what you want to do in your fucking future, bro.
Yeah.
I told him, and I was like, bro, I kind of hinted at like the business. I was like, bro, I don't think you I'm saying, bro. But even then, I hinted. I was like, bro, you don't. I'm not gonna say nothing. I didn't even tell him that you guys need type shit. I was like, bro, I said it to myself. I was like, bro, I am working on a plan right now to get the whole group, the family, my family, your family, everybody's family, everybody that we know, love, and care about, away from this fucking train wreck that is life right now, bro. And it almost pisses me off knowing that I'm doing that necessarily for you, and this sounds mad selfish right here, but it almost makes me mad that I'm doing this for you, and this is what the fuck you're doing right now, bro. Like, I'm doing all this, we're doing all this, we're working, we're not necessarily physically doing it, but even the sentiment of it being a thought in our head. We're doing this, and our homeboy Trey's out there, essentially cheating on a girl who should have been his one, being faulty to a relationship that was given to him by one of his brothers type shit. Like, you're fucking up right now, bro. What that shows me is that we give you anything is out the window because your ass doesn't even fuck about yourself. And I was like, okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm in college. College isn't where you have to do it, but that's what I'm doing, and that's where I'm doing it. I'm like, I didn't say this, but I'm like, bro, you're at your mom's house looking at a $10 warehouse job. You could be making way more money than that shit right now, but you're sitting in your fucking parents' house. You're getting pissed because your car is breaking down. Bro. Your head's on backwards right now, bro. I don't have a fucking car right now. I'm straight. I don't need one. While very, very, very much do I would like it back. I don't need it, right? And I'm like, Trey, you need to take some time, write down what you want, figure out what it is you want, how you're gonna get there, and work on your mind, bro. People don't understand. I'm saying, I was talking to the girl, almost, she was like, yeah, I'm going to therapy, cause bro, she had some fucked up shit happen. So she was at one of her cousin's birthdays, and her auntie got fucking stabbed to death right next to her, bro.
Oh,
her auntie's ex had came to the party, like, peeked the fuck out on, like, ecstasy or some shit, and was like, come home type shit. She was like, nah, I'm not a party, like, there's not a place to be. Whipped out a knife and just, like, 17 times the thing in the stomach, right in front of her. And then killed him, and then, no, not then killed him. Oh, shit going on, but I can't even fucking.
I'm saying.
We go higher than that.
And I was like, bro, I talked to her, I was like, what you need to do? Like, I was like, don't laugh. But no, not you. I'm talking about, I was talking to her, like, me talking to her, I was telling her not to laugh. But I was like, what you need is like a journal. You need something to write your shit down. Because one thing that I learned is that because of me just thinking so much, I think, we all think a lot, right? but it gets to the point where it's so jumbled in her head that it causes anxiety, it causes depression, it causes all these things. So the best thing for you to do is to take these things and write them down so you can stop thinking about them anymore and let you visualize it. If you can see it rather than have to think about it, it's no longer on your mind and it's not in your eye and your heart type shit. Also, you need to sit down, write down your goals, how you're gonna get there, and then on a separate page write down what's annoying you, why it's annoying you. Then on the third page write what you enjoy, why you enjoy it. Not necessarily on some essay shit, but just simple shit, right? And I was like, she was like, does that really work? I was like, yeah, it helped the fuck out of me because like I don't know, I might be but I don't have depression, I don't have anxiety. I might feel like smaller forms of that, but like doing that, like I have an entire like on my notes, like in my notes, it's a page called Create and Evolve, and I literally have like
it's not just a
you
map,
can
though.
swipe
Use
for
this to open the other vaults on Pandora.
yeah, that's why it is.
Every vault
But
needs its
it's literally like I
look.
write that shit down, and it's literally like you can swipe for maybe 30 seconds. It's a fuck ton of shit, bro. It's just things that I have witnessed in life, things that have happened to me in life, how it affected me, why it affected me, why it is the way it is, and why, all of that shit, right? And it genuinely. It genuinely helped me the fuck out, bro, because that was really clouding me. Like I used to be, you know, we all get it. You know, you ever just get hit by a wave of what the fuck? You know how I used to say that a lot, like maybe like a month ago, I'd just be randomly chilling and just go, what the fuck? That's because in my head, bro, I was always in my fucking head, bro. And then I was like, you need to sit down and write these shit down. I'm telling you, you don't need no damn therapist, bro. And you do go to a therapist to make sure your head is on straight because they're going to help you with what you tell them. And if you tell them something that you don't necessarily need, you're not getting anywhere. So then I told Trey, I was like, Trey, you need to do these things. These things will help you. And then he was like, and this is where it started getting genuine. Like I genuinely felt like he started listening to me. And then he was like, okay, I'll do that. Whatever. He's asked me how to fix the situation with her, and I was like, bro, you gotta come clean. And maybe not right now, maybe in a week or two right now. And you can choose. You can choose to not come clean. If you're morally okay with doing what you just did, and say it works out, and say you guys get married or whatever, fucking some dumb, not cheating on her, but you know you did some, damn. You did some faulty ass shit. If you're okay with that, right? I was like, life itself will get you back, bro. Life works that way. We as again, I'm back on the mushy wushy shit. We are made of the same 4 elements of the universe. So whatever we think, whatever we feel, is the same thing. Like your frequency, your emotion. If you think sad, you'll see sad. If you think happy, you'll see happy. Right? Yeah. So I was like, if you do bad, you'll get bad. It might not necessarily be through the relationship embrace. The relationship might flourish. But you might come down on $1 million deal and actually goes to shit for the people right here. No correlation in terms of the affection or the cause, but definitely correlation with that. And then he was like, whatever. And then I was like, alright, bro, go do that shit. Don't text in chat. Don't post no I'm disappearing. And he said he couldn't do that, but like, none of that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't do none of that shit. Just free. Just fucking do it. Nobody needs to know. Nobody gives a fuck. You need foresight for you. And then he was like, whatever, I got that. And that's why you hear him, you see how he was just talking in the chat, you know, he was kind of...
Oh yeah, about the violence thing.
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. But yeah, he's talking like how he is, and it's kind of cringy to me, because it's like, nigga, you haven't done enough yet, and that talk is kind of robotic, like, you know, damn well, that's not how you speak. That's what I'm saying, it could be starting, later, he's just gonna, you know, go back to normal, because one thing, with mastery of everything comes simplicity. You're not truly a master of anything until you can explain it simply to everybody, right? So sooner or later, you know, that might develop, going back down your words, but also having the morals that you have to speak. So then I'm like, go ahead and deal. He literally just hit me up, and he was like, I was telling him, you're too emotional. And emotion is good. Emotion is very good if you use it in the right way. Yeah. Emotion is very good, but if you're controlled by it, if you're motivated by emotion, that's good. If you're controlled by it, you act very, and not only are you emotional, you're exaggerative and impulsive. You're all three of the worst fucking combinations in the fucking world right now, bro. So what you need to do is destroy your impulse, understand your emotions, right, and get rid of your and more like change the direction of your exaggeration. Exaggerate what you want, rather than what you need. single motherfucker just weren't. And I sent him some videos. I was like, "Look, watch these shit. Whatever you think about him." I sent him a video on law of attraction. I sent him a video on controlling impulse. I sent him a video on.
Yo, send me some of those videos.
I sent them a video on the power of your mind. People don't understand, bro. Once you master your mind, you master everything. Nothing in this world matters once you master your mind. I'm not there yet, bro. If I had to put it on a scale, bro, I'm like 40% through. I'm nowhere near. What? But that's what I'm like. A lot of people, I'm saying a lot of people, and that's why that's when I say I'm working on it, like, I still get very sensitive when I figure it out, me physically, me emotionally, me how I act, with me how I think. When people start attacking the way I think, that shit fucks with me, bro. Like, when I was a...
Shit happened yesterday, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. But even then, like, when I was talking to Jai, when I first met Jai, like, we was maybe a month ago, he was talking about, like, funny shit, like, stupid kid shit, right? And then he was like, I was like, bro, if it really came down to it, bro, I let my girl, like, peg me in my shit. Like, I'm not gonna like that shit, but I would let her do it. And I was explaining to him why he was like, nah, nigga, that's really like you're gay. And that was stressing me the fuck out, because I was like, no, I'm not. The action, you can call it gay, you can call it whatever the fuck you want, but I was like, here's a scenario. Your girl does everything you want for you. You want a threesome? Done. She doesn't even want to have the threesome. She's doing it for you. Done. Right? You want to see her fucking make the fuck out and scissor and eat the fuck out of some other female? She doesn't like other females, but she's doing it for you, right? Then one day, she comes out of the blue. How would you feel? No, can I, put a strap on? For lack of, more soft terms, fuck you in your ass, right? I would sit there and I would listen to the scenario and I go, she did all this for me. This is supposed to be my chick. This is supposed to be my one. I'm not gonna like it. If she wants it, I'm gonna do it, right? That for me that's just how I think. It's reciprocation, but also showing dedication for who you are to me, right? And for people who I don't want to call them simple-minded, but don't think the way most people or we do or I do, are gonna immediately call it gay, call me gay, and stop the conversation. Stop the conversation. But if you look into the more of what I'm saying, I speak extremely exaggerated. All of my examples, all of my fucking my references, my scenarios, they're exaggerated as fuck. But that's just because that's just how I think. I think it's exaggerated. So that's not necessarily saying that it would get to the extent of my fucking wife fucking me in my ass, but I'm just letting you know that is it's an exaggerated way of letting you know that I'm down to do fucking anything for my chick if she's down to do anything for me.
Makes sense.
But a lot of people don't. A lot of people they're too immediately dismissive, bro. It stresses me out, bro. Like that's why whenever I talk to Jai, he came, he's from Albany, he's a football player, his family,
come back down.
He come up on the whole, he doesn't have a problem with gay people or anything, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, the whole fucking niggas, you gay vibe type shit, right? A lot of that shit isn't gay, bro. If you really want to go to the basics of the situation, bro, sex with a female, no matter how the sex is not gay. You are having sex with a female. She could be fucking you. But dude, I don't like dick, bro. I like my female dick. I don't like it. I'm saying that would be the scenario, right? But people, they don't want to entertain that because they're afraid of how other people are gonna think of them. They're afraid that they're gay type shit.
I've had that question asked me before, and I said no,
shit.
not because of that, just because I don't like it.
Yeah, and it's fine to not like it. I don't like it, but I'm just saying that if my wife does anything for me that she doesn't like to the same level or degree, I'm going to do it reluctantly, but I will do it. Because you have to understand that, and it's almost a bad thing, but it's also the same thing with Charmaine, or even for Lily, and maybe even for her father too. But one thing that is very, very bad is a lot of people are very, very, very quick to place their source of happiness in another person. Yeah. Nobody is your happiness but
Yeah.
you.
There's gotta be a way to get that door open.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get up high and slam down on it.
People, they don't. There is no problem with somebody being your source of happiness, but there is a problem with you giving them the title or the actual attribution of being your source of happiness. Like, I'm not gonna go to a chick and attach my emotional well-being on somebody that I have no complete control of, and that sounds controlling, but if it is mine, I should control it. Right? It's my source of happiness. Therefore, it is placed within me. You are an extension and an enhancement of that, right? But you are not it entirely. Now, regardless of going on the line, she becomes it. She 100% becomes it. That is fine if she becomes it, not necessarily like give it or you give it to her. Because as Apple said, it puts pressure, and with pressure, you know, on the right people works, but a lot of the people, they can't handle that shit, and you know, faulty shit happens.
Hello, person trampling my valuable and
Oh wait,
irreplaceable dig
Alphani,
site.
come
May
here.
I help you?
Butanus.
There's a red claptrap up here.
You must be
Yeah,
Lilith's
they
new
come get
vault
him.
hunter. And you found the map. Those congratulations are in order.
Go get
That
him,
was it.
right here.
Well, let me take a look. While I examine this unimaginably complex and
second, Dad. Hold square on him.
alien artifact, you may wait outside
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
steal anything not nailed down.
Huh?
Just jump over it and
Well, I got
I'm
it.
right
It was
here.
like some part of a 3D surround system. I don't know, but look up.
Right here.
Oh yeah, what were you saying, Josh?
I need to use you as a sounding board for my hypotheses. Please do not confuse it for conversation. As I suspected, Tyrene Calypso is a siren. She used to feed on the life force of others, and clearly her cult is her food source for now. The vaults hold unimaginable power, you know. I shudder to think of what might happen if the Calypso...
Bitch, I love you.
maybe you can get up high and slam down on it.
Do you hear screaming, or am I having another one of my episodes?
Yeah.
Maybe. I
Yes.
always hear screaming.
Hey, superfan! You fix the map yet? Just hand it over and you can join your family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, give you a chance.
Have a
Real
company?
bummer. So long, Crimson Traitors. Troy's Crimson
Nigga.
Traitors. Nice. Anyway,
Nigga
my
looked
brother's
at
gonna
me die.
broadcast your death on the Echo Nerd. So don't, say anything stupidly heroic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just step over it.
Lilith, if you're listening, bandits are attacking my dig site, and
Maybe you can get up high and slam down on it.
you, vault thief, child.
Get real high and jump crouch to tap into your inner strength.
Don't worry. Still look at me.
No!
Just jump over it and hit crouch.
Do not weep for me. Crack on.
There's gotta be a way to get that door open.
I died for the DLB.
COV incoming.
Maybe you can get up high and slam down on it.
We can't let them get the map.
Get real high and jump crouch to tap into your inner strength.
This'll be just for the crack.
Just jump over it and hit crouch. There's gotta be a way to
killer.
There's gotta be a way to get that door open.
Defend the
That's
map!
how it was me and AJ, bro. That's for like 3 days. I was like, I don't care.
Maybe you can get up high and slam down on it. Get real high and jump crouch to tap into your inner strength.
Oh. Damn, bro.
It's really just a matter of hard to keep my feet like
Game's over!
There's gotta be a way to get that door open.
walk everybody. Doesn't matter who you go to, no matter what the fuck you want. It's unheard of. You gotta work. You want
Maybe you can get up high and slam down.
and it's hard to do that. You have to meet the expectations of the person you're going for, but also expect that they meet your own. You can't really like fill in the blank with like free life type shit. Like you have to make sure that her desires are your expectations, and your expectations are her desires type shit. What you expect should be something that she
Need a
wants.
reload!
What she expects should be something that you want. It can't be something that, it can't be something that you have to do.
Kenneth, are you
A
okay?
relationship is never anything you have to
Be
do.
a way to get that
And the
door.
one thing that's, I also want to say is that life, the society itself has also decent,
No,
like,
but you're all still here
almost
in my
like
personal
bitched,
space,
like
so
they
let's get on
completely
with it.
bitched away
Tell me you got
the
the map
meaning
working.
of have to.
I did what I could.
Not
Lily.
necessarily society,
My
actually,
vast
I should say.
intellect
But
with
maybe
limited
my
resources.
family, or
Shall
maybe
we
just
give it a
any
go?
low class or like immigrant family, the word need is non-existent. I want this. I want that. That shit's cool, but you don't fucking need that, bitch. Let's put it down. But one thing that people don't understand is that there's a difference between well-being in terms of class and
Unfortunately, I can
physically,
only make out a single
right? But
planet.
then there's a well-being emotionally,
Yeah,
and people, a lot
of
of people
course.
don't
Type in
care
Leon
or
found
don't
the very
address
first
the
fault there,
emotional
you
side.
know.
Like things that you want to do, if it
Worked,
if it
Kenneth.
fuels your happiness,
We're off
it
to
is in you.
Promethea then.
But people don't label it as
What?
that. They label it as
We
that.
have to get to that
Oh,
vault
you just
before
want
the
to do that. You
eclipse.
don't need to do that.
Ellie's been
You
working
don't
on
need
a
that to
ship.
survive.
I'll take
I mean,
Tannis
yeah,
to
you
the
don't need
map
to be
there
happy
now.
to survive.
Meet you
Kind
at the
of,
landing
like,
pad,
shit
Volvo.
like that. But it's still like
No, I abhor this, Lilith.
it's weird. You
Just
know,
trying to
motherfuckers
keep
is
my
like, oh, you
Iridian
want to
expert
do that.
safe.
Like, you don't need to do that shit.
you
Like,
know
that shit is
another
dumb to
Iridian
me. It's like,
expert?
nigga, I'm gonna be happy for
Ready?
this. My happiness is more important
Maybe you
than
can
any
get
of
up
this.
high and slam down on it.
Fuck
Yeah.
school, fuck money, fuck everything, bro. Am I happy at the end of the day? No, then I'm not doing it. Something like this.
Get real high and jump crouch to
Like,
tap
for
into your
example,
inner
I
strength.
have class tomorrow, but I'm on
Usually when I
Borderlands.
step
I
in
need to
front
go
of
to
a
sleep,
good wife,
but
I
bitch, I
knew.
want to play
Kind of a
Borderlands.
clinger.
Am I
Let me
happy
set this
doing
straight for
this?
you.
Yes,
That
nigga,
map
so
and
let me
every
rock.
vault on it is my birthright. You don't understand a thing about the vaults or what they're
Literally
even
seeing right now.
for.
9 o'clock class.
I
I'm
do.
cool. I'm chilling.
We're the children of the vault.
Yeah.
It's a family.
So there's a difference between what I just said, Bez, and irresponsibility. I believe you'll wake up for that class, but it's fine line, okay? Fine line. I don't know. I'm good. I got 3 classes tomorrow. I'm done. Oh, I think it might have been Jalen or something.
Maybe you can get up high and slam down on it.
But yeah.
Get real high and jump crouch to tap into your inner strength.
Yeah. There's no such thing, bro. Knowledge is power just as much as it's pain, bro.
Just jump over it and hit crouch.
Josh, you don't get over here.
Ooh.
The other way. Yeah.
There's gotta be a way to get that door open.
ship looking?
Yeah.
Like,
ready. All I need
his
is
sound
some
though,
fuel and
like
a
it
new
really does
astronaut
on some
chip.
like fucking maybe shit or
Vault
whatever.
Hunter, help
But
Ellie
man,
get the
they
ship
just
prepped.
speaking some fucking serious
I'll
shit
start
like
rounding
this,
up the
bro.
raiders.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
Not
Of
lying.
course I can.
it really does, bro. Like that's probably another thing. Like a lot of learning, a lot of how people are, a lot of just examples and practices of who people become.
I got something special for
The
you,
process of it
BH.
is very subconscious.
That
You can
vehicle
do
over there's
something.
my biofuel
It's almost
grid.
unaware.
And it
Like
ain't picky as to
you
the
don't really
source.
start
Just run
like
over some
noticing
bandits
how
and
the
skags
way
to
you
fill
lived
her
your
up.
life affected you
Environmentally
until it's
friendly,
affecting you.
right? Hop
Type
on
shit.
in, Vault
Like,
Hunter.
for me, my entire life,
Now, if that rig
and
bends a
you
Pandora
guys
flat and
kind of see
busts
this,
out
it's
into holy
like my
hellfire,
parents,
just come on back
amazing
and I'll
life
stitch you
type
up with
shit,
another for sweet
whatever.
thing.
But I
Like I
low
said,
key
you just need to run
have
over
like
some bandits
reverse
and skags
abandonment
and
issues
whatnot.
type shit. Like I have like
Just jump
a
over it
want
and
for a
crouch.
family very hard. And it's not, I'm coming. You went down and got the cutscene before I got there. But what I'm saying is like, with me, and you guys see this, with everything that I do, family is in it. And it's almost because my dad told me this, that I didn't know it, but it also heavily affects me, and there's other things that I do know happen,
I
and
know
it
it's
does affect
messy,
me.
but
So when
the
I was
only
younger,
resource
like
Pandora's
when I
got
was
in
like
abundance
8 or
anymore are
9,
bandits and
I don't
skags.
even, well, not
Use
even
what
9,
the
maybe
land
like
gives you,
6
right?
or 7 though.
Maybe you can get
Like
up high and slam down on it.
my parents hired a babysitter, right? And we were just chilling with the babysitter or whatever, and then the babysitter decided to heat up oil and pour it all over my little brother's face.
Dang.
And just fucked up my little brother, like completely. Like his shit was stunned, bro. Like his face was all fucked up. It's crazy how his shit's not fucked up right now.
We'll have that
But
spaceship fueled in no
just
time.
coming home back from like camp or whatever, and seeing my brother's face like that, and then seeing my fucking mom cry for the first time, and then just being so fucking confused on what is happening, right? And then just hearing my mom like yelling at me like, go get your father type shit. And then that whole fucking situation, and then like later in that year, like I got put into a fucking foster home, bro. Like I was in a foster home for like 3 months type shit because the judge took custody away from me and took parental custody away from my parents because they weren't sued as parents because there was no evidence that the babysitter had done that type shit. Like shit like that, like I don't know if you guys ever knew that. It's not that big a deal. I don't give a fuck about it. I genuinely don't even remember that. To be honest, like my pops told me showing up the documents and that shit. And I do remember, like just knowing that, and it's like literally that's literally how I rock.
Almost got
bro.
the whole
Like,
crew
everything
on
I do,
board.
bro. That's
As
the
soon as
reason
you
I
get
don't
that
like losing
astronav chip,
friends,
we're
bro.
taking
Because I
off.
almost lost my fucking family. Type shit, bro. Everything that I do is oriented around the long term and just further like and it's a lot of people don't understand that, and I that's one thing that I've had to learn over myself type shit, is that a lot of people have had those same situations, maybe not the exact same situation, but you know, they've had their version of it type shit, and it's affecting them in ways they don't even know. So I have to learn how to adjust to it in a way that is open, but also still I get often considered as indecisive. Like I don't really taking time, which is something I'm really working on. Just saying like, fuck you, bro. This is what I think. This is what it is. This is what I say. Like a lot of people ask me like a question, and they're like, you know, what do you think? I'm like, I don't care, because I genuinely don't. I know I do care, but I don't care enough to have an argument over it. But I should have those arguments. Because with those arguments, you know, with conflict, the same thing. Fuck, like here's another question right here. Pain. Pain's whole thing was with true pain comes true peace. You don't know how life good is until you know how bad life can be. Type shit. Same thing with arguments. Type shit. Exactly. You don't know what's on the other side of life. I'm saying that I'm avoiding unnecessary conflict. The conflict is one of the tools. So that's like shit like that. Like, that whole fucking like the concept of just understanding that people come from, they can live life from my little brothers were confused, bro. Like the people right fucking next to you, neighbors, like whatever, are living a completely different life. Willow and Jaden, while growing up in the same age, are completely different. They're similar in very strong points, but they're very different. That's because people are fucking different. Certain things affect their views in certain ways. My little brother has been affected by the situation that happened to me. He's something different. I don't know that way, but I do know that I got the back.
Back
I
in
got
a
the
jiffy.
boots. God, nigga.
That's the thing that's the main thing that's kept me how I am. Make sure that I'm
Let's
understanding
test the cut on your
that
giblets.
this person is this way but the things I can, or things that people can get mad at, is the people who choose not to change, people who choose to stay in the way because it's easy, or the people who don't like try to be better, and then they're like, you do something for me. That shit stresses me the fuck out, bro. Like,
Josh.
that's the main thing that made me think Trey is fucking. That is Trey to a T, bro. Like, he is,
Oh,
like that's just his shit. He speaks the way he speaks. He is the way he is, and
I'm
he
getting
does
this
it
vibe that you really get
unapologetically.
what we're
But he
doing
also
here.
complains about it.
Let me learn
Oh,
you real
shit.
quick.
So it's
See,
just like,
my
what you
brother
want,
and I
bro.
were
You have to
born into a
understand your
huge
actions affect people, but you also
Dad
have to
told us it
understand
was
that
for
people,
our own good,
like,
that
your
the rest of
actions
the
affect
universe was
people
full of
in ways that
bandits
you
that
might not
would
even
tear
know
us
it affected
apart.
them.
And when we finally got free, turned out he was right. Bandits as far as the eye could see. Bandits are the biggest untapped resource in the galaxy. There are billions of them across the Borderlands. Human wreckage left over from the corporate wars. They're broken, but we make them feel
That's why I'm just
special.
like,
So they fight for
talking
us
about people
and
like
die
people,
for
bro.
us.
Like, that's why I don't.
Because they
Like,
finally
if
have
you
a
want to be
place where they
trans, I don't give a
belong.
fuck, bro.
A family.
The only thing that I care about in terms of
The
people
universe is
is,
theirs.
are you hurting
As long as they
yourself
obey.
physically? Emotionally, it's okay to hurt yourself emotionally, because emotions are, actually no, it's not okay, but I can say it's more tolerable, because emotions, while they are infinite, yeah, it can be positive and negative, but it also can be, it can more effectively be positive than it can be negative. You can hurt yourself way worse physically than you can emotionally, because the emotions,
Oh.
Just jump over it and hit crouch.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Josh.
So that's
Stay right
what I'm
there.
saying,
Look,
like
look,
that.
stay right there. Stop moving. Stop. Look.
There's gotta be a way to
It
get
says
that
shoot
door.
me. Look.
Yeah. And that's like specifically, like even for you,
Astronap
like
ship
that's
should be
probably why you
nearby.
gravitate
We
towards
ain't gonna
art,
get
because
all the
art
way
is
to
literally
Promethea
emotion
without
put in
one.
physical form. Like
Maybe
it's
you
like
can get up high and slam
music,
down
and
on
art
it.
isn't everything. Art is poems, art is art is building,
Got that
architecture,
astronaut, Ellie.
music, speech,
It's time.
painting,
I can't
drawing,
wait to leave
pastels,
Pandora.
everything.
I've been here
It's the
so
fucking
long it's in my
origami. It's whatever
bones, and
you
that's a
find doing that
verified medical condition anywhere
it
else
needs
you go.
emotion from you.
Come here and give me your ear.
Fucking football, sports isn't an art. Whatever keeps you and whatever makes you feel happy is your art.
Jump over it and hit
But people
crouch.
lose that, and they take art, they take emotion, they take spirituality, they take energy, they toss it out the window for fame, money, stability.
There's gotta be
It
a way to
shouldn't be
get
that way.
that
It
door
should
open.
be even, and maybe a little bit more on the art side. Because
By now,
we're
you're probably
human fucks,
noticing
and
it's
you
not
really
any
think about
safer
that.
in your
If
day
you
than it
love
was
a
in mine.
baby
So if
for
you see
just
something
being a
coming,
fucking baby,
shoot
that
first.
baby hasn't done a
We
damn
just
thing
call
but
that a
high
Pandora.
pitched shit.
Maybe you can
But
get
you
up
love the
high and
fuck out
slam
that
down
kid.
on it.
But the second that nigga can talk, if he's not doing nothing around the house, he's annoying you. Why is that? Why does that change? Why does that flip, bro? You should love somebody unconditionally for just them being them. The only time you can choose to not love somebody or not appreciate is if they're doing something that isn't them. That's when I'm like, that's why I get pissed at Trey, because yeah, we live different lives, he lives down the street from me type shit, but I know Trey, I know at least what the fuck he should be doing, and what the fuck, whatever happened to him when he started fucking talking in that third person voice, or whatever the fuck that shit is, that is not Trey, bro. That is a fabrication of the society that he deems as right. He sees the people around him walk around in the street, he sees the people walk around with all the faces, he sees the people the same as motherfucker, and he's like, that is how life should be lived, I'm gonna mimic that. And through go ahead. Alright. And like through mimicking, sooner or later, faking it till you make it makes you
Maybe
make
you
it.
can get up high and
You
slam
become
down on
it.
it.
The more you fake it, the more it doesn't become faking it anymore. It just becomes literally you. Yeah.
Get real high and jump crouch to tap into your inner strength.
Because it's holding Just holding yourself on a feeble pedestal. Like that shit's fake. Sooner or later your ass is fucking full. Yeah, like,
Red dot?
you wanna rock with us and you wanna hey, go ahead, bro. I'ma fucking look at you kinda awkward, bro. You chillin'? I don't want none of that bullshit, bro.
This is a good ass conversation, but I gotta go sleep.
Alright,
Alright, I'll help y'all. I'll reach tomorrow.
I'll probably head off at like 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock.
Gotcha. But alright, I'll see y'all.
Alright.
Get real
Yeah.
high and jump crouch to tap into your inner strength.
Wait, is there something? Am I dumb? Yeah, we should. I want to join this. I'm fucking stupid.
Bro, I gotta.
Just park
Oh,
the
go
rig
ahead.
right there, BH.
Just jump over it and hit
Nah, crap.
crouch.
He's gonna teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries. She's fuel. Them COV keep coming at the queen and getting right smacked.
Ready to go, killer?
Maybe you can get up high and slam down on it.
What the hell?
Oh.
Firehawk, just give me the map. No way. Go, let's do this.
You weren't here yet. What? Spoilers. But go ahead.
Got it. Oh. This is gold.
Just look at the camera.
And I'm getting super spoiled, but we're gonna have a
No,
few times
this is
where
a side mission.
Oh, side mission?
Yeah.
Run on Google. Run on Google. No, join to the party.
Siren?
Yeah. Well, runs in the family.
Come on, bro.
I'm the
How can you
siren.
caught?
He's just a parasite. Literally, when we were born, our father had to cut him off me. Now I'm the only thing keeping him alive. What are you doing? I can leech the power from any living thing. Even you, Firehawk. Legendary Vault Hunter. Slayer of the Destroyer. Firehawk. So many titles. So little impact. Well, I've taken your powers. Might as well finish you off.
Tyreen.
Fine.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
this cutscene is dope and everything, but like it's like out of sync. Like I'm hearing voices and not. I don't think I'm like blocked. Like I'm hearing audio. Like, not.
Man, you should have seen your face. You were like, oh, my powers. Ty, come on.
Hey,
What is up, brothers and sisters? God Queen
I can't win a
Tyreen coming to you
cutscene.
live. We got something real special for you
I
today.
can't do
Your
anything.
number
Like, I'm
one
pressing
most
options, nothing's
requested
happening.
murder. It's the great heretic herself, the Firehawk. Well, look who got plucked. Smile.
that's the vault key. This is not a side mission.
Let's give this
No, it is.
Firehawk thing a try. Where my ratings, dear
What the
followers
dude has the
at?
vault key already? And
I really
this is the
don't-
main
I really don't
video.
know.
That's not all. Our path to the Great Vault has been revealed. Next stop,
What if I told you this was the ending?
Don't forget
I'm
to
about
like,
to say,
follow,
nigga, this a
and
game
obey.
already?
Don't
This shit
feel
cost me
bad, Lou.
$60.
All legends have to die. He had a good run.
Why did they
I
make her
guess.
so
That's just
thick?
something people say.
Who?
I don't really
Don't want the
believe
coat?
Lilith, bro, she's
All
on
right.
my down, bro. She got
get
thunder
outta here.
shoes, bro. What the
I want
fuck?
to see if
is
Katagawa's
going
good on his
on?
word. Leave the scraps to the dogs.
Bye-bye, man. Thanks for the map.
Like, nigga, what?
And your powers. I'll make
They
sure
want
to
that
finish what you
Fortnite porn
started.
on
Later,
Pornhub.
Firehawk.
Not Fortnite porn, that fucking
Or
Borderlands
whatever
porn
you are
trending
now.
on Pornhub.
They already did, cause remember Moxie? They have Moxie, remember?
Probably.
No, cause she was literally a hoe. Like she's legit a hoe.
I'm telling you, that's definitely why they made fucking
Door's busted. Take the
Fortnite
lift to the
characters so
catwalk.
good
I'll
because
try to
they
get
want
the
the
door
extra
open.
searches. Like niggas on Pornhub are gonna see Fortnite. What's Fortnite? Oh, it's a game. This game's kind of fun. They gonna do the same shit for Borderlands. Borderlands porn. Flat fucking Ozzy? Who's this?
Oh shit.
Oh, now you can. Now you can. Now you can.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, yeah, we have a conflict of interest here, though.
You got a death wish?
Because Josh is on Mario. Oh, yeah, I think you guys can both play it, though, right?
There's gotta be a way to get that door open.
Hey, Josh, I changed my pet. I watched this.
Oh my god, bro. That's not getting me killed.
It's my ability.
How you throw a grenade?
Maybe you can get up high and
Press
slam
X.
down on it.
Well, you haven't done any
I
of
knew
your
them
shit.
COV
Guys, 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 guys,
Well, they're gonna get it.
Hey, no, look at my gun. Look what it does.
Get real
Oh.
high and jump crouch to tap into your inner
I have a
strength.
sniper rifle that has a scope on it, and I looked at the scope, and it's a sniper.
Just jump over it and
Call the elevator so y'all can get up here. I'm dying!
Round about town.
Bro, I have a gun that shoots beats, and I use a water gun to reload it, to cool it down.
Oh, it's just hard. Is it me? No, it's not me. This game is lagging as fuck.
Yeah, it's lagging. Help! Help!
maybe you can get up high and
Help!
slam down on it.
Tell your friend to revive me. Tell your friend to revive me.
Oh, I found the reviver right here.
Revive me!
Okay. But yeah, I'm on dude, I have 3 different, like, you know how like 3 different classes. One class makes me go invisible, one class makes me summon hot, one class, makes me summon a portal that I can send my beast through, and when he goes through the beast, when he goes through the portal, he gets bigger and has radiation around him. And on all of the classes, I can choose, I have 3 different enemies I can choose from. So I think I'm gonna go back to the one with the tracker and do fire. So, yeah, so,
Gotta be a way to get that
I
door
gotta
open.
put the bus together. Oh, Josh, get on! But yeah, this is what to do. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I don't really like this dog.
Get up
It's
high and
kinda
slam
annoying.
down on it.
There's a spider shoe, but I don't fuck with spiders. So fuck that shit.
Y'all know how to throw grenades?
R1.
R1.
Get real high and
No.
jump crouch to tap into your inner
Shit,
strength.
what is it?
I guess because of my ability. Oh shit! Help.
I got you that watch. Come in the portal. My nigga's gonna come through. He's gonna be big as fuck. Get him, nigga!
Jump over it and hit crouch.
Damn, bro. Josh, you know that shield I've been putting down? It does double damage when you shoot through
That's
it.
my dude. He go through that portal. He starts fucking shit up.
Someone revive him. Revive him. Oh shit.
Be a way to get that door open.
Shoot through that shield, no? Shoot through that shield because it does more
Oh,
damage.
you can shoot through it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking that. Oh my dog died. Chill.
He just left. He left me.
Slam down on it.
I got you, boo boo.
No, get my dog. Get my dog. Fuck me.
Oh, I don't see your dog.
Me.
I don't want it.
And hit
I
crouch.
got pretty dope guns already.
Ooh, I have a gun that charges. Like,
Get down there, VH. Lil needs us.
Oh! You got a sniper shotgun, I got a pistol.
There's gotta be a way to get that
yeah,
door
this game
open.
is framey as fuck, bro. Pisses
Mine's,
me off.
mine's doing good right now.
Look what those bastards did to Lil. Kill him, VH.
Go ahead. Watch my beats come through. Meet these. Do your thing. Yeah.
Maybe you can get up high and slam down on it.
Oh, Grievous, I have the gun you were talking about.
What, that throws
the
it?
electric gun that you shoot the
Oh, that?
gun with?
Yeah. That's just dope.
Get real high and jump
It's a
crouch
heat
to
seeker
tap into your
gun that
enemy
blows up. That's dope. Look.
It has text too when you shoot it. It says shoot me.
Yeah.
strength. Just jump over it and hit crouch.
Alright, next time we get on this, though, we gotta like maybe not pay attention. I don't know where the fuck we are in the story.
Bro, when you shoot people with shotguns, they start flipping.
We gotta like establish that no talking during cutscene no matter what the fuck.
Bro,
is
that's why I
going on.
admitted y'all. I was like, bro, we came on here to play Borderlands, not talk about problems.
This is a fact, but you know we gotta have these things when we're trying to.
Maybe you can get up high and slam down on it.
Don't fuck with me, please, bro.
mad for this.
Fuck you, I'm gonna say touch his butt.
I have no
If
bullets.
you want to, you can touch his butt.
Get real high and jump crouch to
Bro,
tap
anyone
into your
else here in
enemy
Claptrap saying getting real high and then jump
Yeah.
down? Like, just
If he wants to leave it as
Just jump over it and hit crouch.
set up, bro.
damn, he kicked the fuck out of
He
me.
really did.
We gotta get Lil to the
What gun
ship.
is that?
There's gotta be a way to get that door open.
Help her up, Vault Hunter.
Oh, I gotta revive you.
You're all right. Come on.
Thanks, Vault Hunter.
Oh, I forgot
I'll
to
be
tell you
alright.
guys that. I've been doing it, but then like, I just kind of
Maybe
like
you can
blanked.
get up
Like,
high and slam
I'm
down on
just
it.
bad stuff happened.
You hold on to that astronauts chip for now, hun.
Quick
This
flash
is
forward,
bad,
bro.
but now
Looks
ain't
like
the
a Russian
time to
robot.
talk it through, amigo.
Good.
We gotta get the hell out of here, and that ship is the safest place I know.
Hey, agree.
PH, get on the ship. We gotta
Yeah.
get out of here.
Hell no, bro. You asked me that last time in the other game, bro.